What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, 1124 series, where we look at young talent on the football manager and we see how they get on the course of their careers. What players that I pick, that I find I'm curious about, and also players you give me in the comment section. So if you want to get a player you want me to look at, leave his name and comment down below in the description. Sorry, not in the description, in the comment section, and I'll get around to doing it. So today's player is on the screen right now, and it's Franco Mastantuono. We're calling Franco because I'm pretty sure that's correct. Now, this has been a player that I have simulated weeks ago. So I know he turned out good. I forget how good he was because I took a break for obvious reasons. This is actually one of the first videos I recorded and I came back. So this is going to be interesting to see how this plays out with my delivery. So I do think this guy, when I checked the editor before, he's got a potential rating of, when I get to the rating here, of 180. But the editor, there was some stats that were not filled in already, so I think it can be varied on the start of your save. So this is what I got on mine, if I remember correctly. Those who are more editor friendly and more user friendly with editor may know more about it than me. But I think it said missing attributes. I think these were the attributes that were missing, so I got lucky with this one. But this is what you can get when you get maximum 190 potential, 180 potential version of him. So he's a young attacking midfielder who is currently at River Plate. Now, of course, with him being 15 years old, there may be restrictions in your league where you can't sign this guy early on, but it might be something you want to keep an eye on in your shortlist to then adjust and sign accordingly. So 15 years old, a lot of talent here. Straight away, again, based on my version anyway, 14 plus on dribbling, first touch, finishing, and long and technique, pace really high, good determination and good flair. His tactics, he's very strong on his left foot, reasonable on his right foot. Shoots from distance and cuts inside from right wing. So it could be a winger, but I think maybe a cam could be a good one because he's got decent long shots at 15 years old, at 11 already. So very good player already. Now, I've decided not to do transfer experiments and scout elsewhere with other scouts because it's all very varied. So as you can see here, the main things we need to worry about are he's basically, he can pick up positions, fair amount of pace, good attitude, can prove that in the future. The ring we should keep an eye on here is down here, which I may be obscuring it slightly, which is, it says very susceptible to injury. So bear that in mind when you look at this guy when you're going to sign him. That it could be a problem. He shoots from distance, so more cam potential there. But I mean, honestly, it could be a striker. You know, it's not terrible. Again, maybe you can mould him how you want. He's got a very strong left foot and a reasonable right foot, so either side I don't think will be a big problem. Maybe obviously favoured more towards the right hand side if you're really inside forwards. But if you're using winger, you can maybe get crossed in the box, make it all this. Bear in mind, guys, all these stats are at 15 years old, so this is still insanely good. So, like I said, I've set this guy to his max potential, which is 180. So let's go for the first jump and see how this plays out. Alright, folks, this guy is now 19 years old, and what the hell? This guy would walk into my first team at United right now on a private save. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even exaggerating this point. This would literally happen on here. Look at the stats. I mean, 15 plus on dribbling, finishing, first touch, free kick taking, long shots, 14 worth mention, 15 technique. Then you got same on composure, flair, determination, off the ball, and then accelerate. And physically, he's gonna be absolutely amazing, isn't he? Current attributes or player traits are same, apart from one's ball through centre. Injury record is pretty good as well, not concerning there. Even though we had something to keep an eye on though in this video when we were doing this, that we got that in his coach report. His current ability is currently at 149, so he's on 150. Which it's saying 150 there and 149 here. I'm going to go with the lower rating, so I say 149. It's not much in it anyway. So he's almost at his full potential, is his ability. This guy is absolutely stunning. I love him. 19 years old now. Contract information is no risk clause his contract for a European club. Usually, not usually, but sometimes there are those in there which you've got to be aware of. I like this guy a lot. I mean, the finishing is insane. It could legit be a striker. Yeah, but I think play him anywhere you want. Play him anywhere you want. They're playing him as attacking midfield potential. Yeah, likes long shots. Mazzala, attacking midfielder role, shadow striker, definitely could be something you could do. Not an issue there at all, in my opinion. My phone, every time I do a video. But yeah, I like him. I like him a lot. That pace is fantastic. That dribbling is amazing. Play wide, attacking midfield role. You can even play him. You can even play him potentially do that in playmaker role, that vision and that passing get higher. But I think the attributes would be wasted. I think you want to use him in attacking sense with those long shots and dribbling and that finishing ability. But yeah, worth 6.8 to 20 million pounds. We don't care about that, do we really? 19 years old, currently at 150. Recommended ability 149. Sorry, this guy is going to be absolutely amazing. I'm sure he's going to move clubs somewhere very soon. Let's see what happens. Alright folks, gone to Brighton now at 24 years old. His current ability is ranked at 172, recommended 174 current ability. So he is very, very close to his max rating, and look at him. Absolutely stunning. 15 plus on the same stats as before. The finishing with 16, 18 composure. This guy, I mean, I don't have to list these. The technicals are insane. And definitely more of a finisher wide player rather than a creative one with the crossing, but that finishing long shots, that dribbling, the pace, acceleration, even the strength and stamina, not bad either. Good work rate and vision. This guy's amazing. How much did they pay for him, Brighton? £22 million they paid for him. It's insane. So and he got 3 goals, no assists that first season. Then he got 8 and 1, then 8 and 3. Excuse me, and then he's got 9 and 2. Honestly, the stats don't matter, the goals are there. I think in a better team he racks up the goals. I really, really do. So his current traits are relatively the same, other than arise late in the opponent's penalty area. But injury record, okay, there's a lot of injuries here, but we're looking at the actual length of time he's out for them. 5 months, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. It's a lot, but a lot of them like 3 days, 11 days. So I don't know. I don't know. And it's absolutely boiling his room. I've got the window open, fan on, but I've got the lights on, the PS4s on. I'm going to just get my room after 5 minutes and cool down after this video. It's boiling. I'm calling this on the Saturday evening, and it's still boiling hot. So yeah, absolutely insane player. And for the money they pay for him, stunning price and stunning value for money. Joined Chelsea for 92 million plus. So that's insane. Brighton done it again, haven't they, in art imitating life, buying a player low and then selling massive profit to Chelsea. Literally is what they've done over the last 4 years. Is basically feed Chelsea's team. I think it's like 4 or 5 players they've got plus a manager, something like that. They've done it. Absolutely insane player. Absolutely insane. Let's continue. Alright folks, now at Chelsea, 29 years old and still an absolute beast of a player. Actually, the stats kind of leveled out a little bit now looking at this. There's nothing massively increasing. I think the mental stats are going up, if anything. The technicals are really staying the same. He's currently at, let's have a look at the ratings here, 177, 179. So basically at his peak, he's reached his peak. Maybe he might be 180 from the... You've got to bear in mind, guys, it's just a snapshot of one moment in the history of the player. He might go 180 at some point and he's just dropped down by, fluctuations happen all the time, but unfortunately I can't check every single time. What is the negative about this guy? I don't see anything. Honestly, I really don't see anything negative about this guy. Other than the fact that he'll cost you a bomb if you don't get him early. So Chelsea, £115 million they paid for him. Still, Brighton's fee still fantastic. So first season at Chelsea, got 3 goals, 5 assists. Then there we go, 17 and 4. 10 and 2, 13 and 6, and 15 and 5. He should be getting more than he's getting here. They pay him at striker. I don't know. Is he a striker? Do you think? Well, I think he probably is, in a way. He's an enigma because I don't know where his best position is. I think it's one of those players that he's just so good that you put him in a place in your team where you need him. If you need him on the right wing, you'll buy it from there. You're a shallow striker or a cam, you can play there. As a striker long term, you can play there. Even right wing, even left wing, it can work. He's got a reasonable right foot. Look at this. Look at the player traits. Runs the ball through centre, gets forward, shoots from distance, plays 1-2, lobs the goalkeeper, arrives late in the penalty area, runs the ball often and cuts inside from right wing. I think he can play striker. Clearly he's got 13 goals in that position. But I think the stats mean for me that most of these stats lean towards being in a central area as a cam. But I don't think he's better than striker. I think the traits he's got here make more sense in a more outside the box role, running into there. Literally, that's one of his actually stats as well from his traits. So, and the injury record is, yeah, there's a lot of injuries there. I would agree. This is the first time I'd say the analysis we got at the start of the game from the coach from River Plate saying he's susceptible to injuries kind of makes sense here. So, yeah, it's kind of born fruit. I can't talk today. It's too warm. But yeah, insane player. Absolutely insane. Love him. And I think he's going to be a 9 out of 10 because I feel like the problem is I think these stats at the start of the game might be varied. So, but still amazing. Right, let's go forward and see how many goals, if he can maintain 15 goals or double figure goals a season after he turns 30. Okay, folks, I've not gone too far because I don't want to see stats drop too much, but you can see the data starting to drop massive. But I want to see what his goal return is in the last 3 years. So 15 and 5, 20 goals and 5, 9 and 3, 16 and 2. Where they playing this season? Striker. So he can be a striker. I think one of those players that, as he gets older, maybe he gets into like, I don't know. I was going to say if he gets older, he can play him as a striker. But I honestly think this guy can slot in anywhere you want. And it wouldn't be a problem. Honestly, for me, I'd play him as a cam or a Mazzala. Honestly, I would because of the traits and the long shots that he has. I would, if I'm not going to play him in central role, I'd play him in a wide right role or wide left. The last place I'd play him would be striker. But that's probably because I have in my team, in my United side, I have already as strikers. And I think there's better strikers out there who you can combine with this guy, like Estevao or Endrick or trying somebody else off the top of my head. I think there's a guy from Atletico Madrid, Hoyland, all these young strikers you can develop, bring through. That would make more sense to pair with this guy. And I've got a really fun idea, guys, for my save I'm doing offline with United with this guy and a few other guys I'm going to sign as well and try and make an insane attacking team. But yeah, I'm gonna give him I'll give him a 10. I think he's fantastic. He's amazing. I gave him a 9 earlier, but I think a 10. He's not overly expensive at the start of the game. 26.5 is not overly expensive. Obviously, as he gets older, he will become more expensive. He's got max refrigerating 180. He's got great physical stats. Obviously not now, he's 32, but technical mentals. He can play anywhere in the midfield central role or winger or cam or striker. And I think he's an absolute gem of a player to get on this game. If you've signed him, let me know. If you're going to sign, let me know in the comment section. If you've got a player you want to feature in this series, leave his name and his position, nationality and club, all that kind of stuff down below in the description, and I'll get down to do it as soon as I possibly can. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. On the screen right now, there'll be links to another video from Foot Manager and other videos as well. And I hope to see you guys all in that video very soon. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. Now I'm going to get out of this room because it's boiling hot. Until next time, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.